welcome to the Tianjin Golden International Polo Club for day 2 of the Fortune Height Snow Polo World Cup 2015. I'm Ekon, the host of this program. Joining me today, great to have him back with us on the polo ground, Toby Copson, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Ekon. How are you?
I'm good, and well, we got such a good weather here today. And before we begin, well, let's take a look at today's 3 games on our schedule. On day 2 of the Snow Polo World Cup this year, start off with Hong Kong, China versus Spain, followed by Chile versus USA, with the second seeded band going against each other head-to-head between France and Mexico. For all those 6 teams, it would be their first game in this year's tournament. Waiting for the game to begin, we got the Argentine band standing by here. But before we start our commentary today, Toby, how do you think about the Hong Kong team's chances this year? Because last year, it's a tough loss for them to be defeated by the Team England at finals. But how do you feel about their team this year? Because they have some new players in.
They do. Obviously, you've got the mainstay at back, John Fisher, who's very capable. Always performs well, whether it's on the snow or on the grass. But there's a lot of good teams out here this year, so they've got a lot. They've got their work carved out for them, that's for sure. You know, the England team's hungry off a win from last year, and they'll be looking to hold on to that. They don't want to be giving it back to them. But I think it's a bit early in the stages to say who's going to be a contender for the trophy. But they're going to be some very good games, so I'm looking forward to the throw-in.
It's definitely because yesterday, Team England just have a slight win over Peru, our newcoming team, by the score 6-5, and a great performance from Brazil at the same time, and New Zealand beating Argentina would be a pretty good surprise there. But we're going to see a lot of good teams in this year's World Cup, the Snow Polo World Cup 2015, right here at Tianjin.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting game between Chile and USA. Mike Azaro back out here on 7 goals. Played exceptionally well during the Super Nations just a few months ago. So he'll be looking to make an impact. Big hitter, great ball control. So that's going to be a match to follow quite intensively. And as will be this first game here.
And it's going to be another tight matchup between Mexico and France as well. Good to see the France team actually doing pretty well last year here. Certainly in the second seed band is all very tight matchups here. And so we're getting ready to set for game number 4. It's the first match of day 2 between Hong Kong in red and white and Spain in blue jersey. So before the game begins, who's going to be, well, obviously John Fisher would be one of our main focus here, but is there, how do you feel about the Spain team, even though they are seated in the third band?
You have 2 cousins on the Spain team. You've got Santiago Marambillo and Juan Marambillo, respectively on 6-goal handicap and 4-goal handicap. So, and both very strong players. So I think that they'll have a good synergy playing together. They've probably played as a family for a very long time. And look, I think we'll see a bit of close play between them.
And certainly in Team Hong Kong, we have a 7-goal player here this year, Polo Walache. So marching in with our Argentina band here to help kick off first game of day 2 between Hong Kong, last year's runner-up and 2-time Snow Polo World Cup champion, right here at Tianjin in 2012 and 2013, as our band is leading our players in and get ready for game start. But with the new players coming in now for Team Hong Kong, shall we be expecting a different style of play here, even though it's still led by John Fisher on the Hong Kong team?
I'd say let's review that question after the first chukker.
Yep. And we'll be playing 3 chukkers preliminary round. And once we get into the quarterfinals, the game will be extended to a fourth chapter game here.
Juan Britos there with his very highly visible green helmet, so he'll be quite easy to pick out at the bottom end of the field.
Here we see the Spain team with the Marambio cousins here.
And Polo Berzardi at number 1 on a 4-goal handicap. So Pablo Huarache, highest rated player out there on 7 goals. For Hong Kong at number 1, you've got Juan Britos, 5 goals. And John Fisher on 4 goals at number 3.
After hearing the China national anthem, it's the turn for Spain's national anthem. After hearing the national anthem, it'll be time for us to introduce both teams' players before the game starts. Certainly is great to see a lot of fans here. 10G coming into the Golden International Polo Club to enjoy the game at the same time with us.
Okay, we've got the Hong Kong team coming out there. Juan Britos, green helmet, at the number 1 position on a 5-goal handicap. At number 2, Pablo Huarache on 7 goals in the grey helmet, playing the number 2 position. Finally, bring up the rear, at back in the red helmet, this is John Fisher on 4 goals.
Captain of Team Hong Kong, certainly a great leader here for the Hong Kong teams, trying to bring things back to regain the crown that they lost last year.
Spain here, Spain. Number 3, Juan Marambio on 4 goals, playing the back, number 3. Santiago Marambio, playing number 2 on 6 goals. And at the front, in the blue helmet, Polo Berzardi on 4 goals. Okay. Teams getting their horses ready to go in for line-in.
And here we have our
JJ Alberti
umpire.
there.
Yep. JJ Diaz Alberti.
He's calling both teams to him.
And the second umpire here, Ben Turner. Fergus Gold will be the referee of the game.
And Fergus Gould as your third man referee. Horses are lined up, ball goes into play. Hong Kong on the ball, nice backhand there. Bounces off the back of a pony, picks it up again nicely. That was Pablo Joreche. And the whistle's gone. It would appear a foul against Hong Kong.
And once again, we're playing a 3-chucker preliminaries for the first week. Here we have chucker number 1.
So we will get a 30-yard penalty awarded to Spain here. It would appear that Juan Marambio would be executing this penalty shot now. This is a 30 yards, so it's undefended, so Hong Kong will be behind the goal line.
So Toby, today you get a chance to check out the ground. How's the ground status now?
The ground is in fantastic shape. I mean, I haven't seen it this good before. Nice hit. Oh, goes through. 1-0 to Spain. First goal by Santiago Marambio. So, Hong Kong on the ball. Juan Britos, big shot upfield. Catches a bit of wind. Backhand there by Spain, puts it back into play. John Fisher there putting some pressure on them. Ball goes up, big run here. Juan Britos racing to collect the ball. Pablo Joreche running along the boards, bit of interference there. Seems to be a couple of players running over the ball at the moment, trying to make it just... Spain managed to get out there. Nice hook there by Pablo Joreche. Oh, Pablo Joreche gets slightly run over by his horse. I hope he's okay. Goes for the near side back and gets bumped from the other side and just puts him off balance. And the horse ran over him a little bit. I hope he's all right.
Oh, he raises his hand. Appear that he's okay. Let's check out the replay one more time.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nasty one. Horse just stood on him a little bit.
I think just missed him. That's good.
Yeah, there he goes. He's a little bit unseated. The horse stumbles just as he goes to the near side backhand, which is a tricky shot at the best of times. But fair play him, getting back up. Quite a soldier.
So Spain got an early goal in the first tucker right now. Score is 1-0. Lead by Spain. And Pablo Joreche is okay.
He's back on the horse. He's looking somewhat timid, but he's back on.
It's going to be a dangerous area to restart the game. Pablo is still checking, see if the horse is okay. So the
We're
Hong
going to have
Kong
a
team
spot throw in here from where he came off.
better be careful for the Hong Kong team here.
And the umpire there, JJ Picky Diaz, telling him to line up on one. Ball goes into play. Oh, just gets put back out by Spain. So this will be a knock-in now for Hong Kong. They'll be looking to close the gap. Looks like they're going to go for a big run here. Juan Britos looking for a pass, calls out. Pablo Huerche on the ball, big hit, opens his shoulders, puts it upfield. Unfortunately, he's going to have to race for it here. Spain giving him a bit of trouble. On the near side, beautifully done. Pablo Huerche on the near side, changes, big open shot, and it's a goal for Hong Kong. What a wonderful equaliser. Great comeback after a fall. He's definitely here to make a mark.
Good shot by Pablo Huerche. Huerche now makes the score tie 1-1 between Hong Kong and Spain.
Okay, Spain on the ball. Oh, John Fisher just stops it, turns on the ball. Evades the Spain defence there. Oh, sticks going up, appealing for a foul. Whistle has not gone. Spain are on the ball at the moment, just runs over it. John Fisher with a wonderful tail shot there. Puts it back in front of the danger zone for Spain. Juan Britos going to meet it. Unfortunately, Santiago Marambio just beats him to it with the tail shot there, puts it back out to Juan. Fisher again with the back shot, puts it back into play for Britos. Britos. Oh, hooked out the play. Britos once more. Looks behind him. He's going to look for the tail shot of the turning on the ball here. Decides to turn it to the offside. Very skillfully done. Looks up, looks for a man. No one to pass to. Gets called off the ball by John Fisher. Goes a nice near side neck. Pablo Huerche. Oh, just runs over the ball. Goes to collect it. Bit of pressure there from the fouled. Hong Kong fouled by Santiago Marambio.
Halfway goal in the first chunk now, score tie 1-1. An early goal by Spain, and a return flavor by Hong Kong now is 1-1 here.
So penalty shot here for Hong Kong. Pablo Huerche settling his pony on the approach. Taps it in. John Fisher looking to make room. Huerche under the next shot, pushes it forward. No one there to meet him but a Spain player, unfortunately. Near side back there by Santiago Marambio. Peleo Brazardi runs over the ball. John Fisher goes to collect. Taken on the near side by Santiago Marambio. And a big run here with John Fisher in pursuit. Under the neck. John Fisher there to collect it. Nice under the neck shot there to change the direction of play. John Fisher pushing hard. Confidently taken, a bit of pressure by Santiago Marambio with the net back shot. Juan Marambio holds on to that ball quite confidently, despite the pressure from Juan Britos. Juan Britos still on the ball. Opens his shoulder, nice big shot. Pablo Huerche on the near side. It's a nice little, this little chestnut he's playing seems to be quite a stumble at the moment. It appears the ball's gone out of play. Nice backhand there from Juan Huerche. Santiago Marambio on the ball.
Oh, Marambio here.
Oh, big under the neck shot. He doesn't quite connect with it. John Fisher there. John Fisher there to collect. Nice hook. John Fisher on the ball. Hits it, bounces off the pony from Spain. John Fisher puts his stick up and appeals for the foul, and it's awarded.
Certainly Juan Marambio is not happy. Foul call here. Let's take a look at the replay.
So, Peleo Brazardi went to hit the ball, but John Fisher was established on the line of the ball, so he's called for the foul and he's won. So this will be a hit from the spot. Pablo Joreche. Winding up for a big penalty. Opens his shoulders, wallop. Unfortunately, he didn't get behind that ball the way he probably wanted to, and it bounces off the back of one of the Spain players' ponies. Spain in possession, running along the boards. Juan Jorge. Nice backhand by John Fisher. Another nice backhand in retaliation by Spain by Polo Berzardi. Sticks go up in the air again, appealing for the foul. Denied. Spain with a big open shot. Last 30 seconds of the chukker. Spain making a late run there. Unfortunately runs over the ball. Nice backhand by Pablo Joreche. One Britos there. Doesn't quite get to it in time. One of the Marambino cousins beats him to it. John Fisher under the next shot. Takes it out towards the boards. He might just put it out of play, unfortunately. And that is the end of the first chukker. Ending that 1-1 apiece.
Well, welcome back after the first chukker between Hong Kong and Spain. Score now it's tied 1-1, and entering the second chukker here. Less than 30 seconds for the beginning. So how do you think about the first chukker?
It's a little bit scrappy, to be honest. I think they're all just trying to find their place with the horses they've been allocated. They're just trying to find, find the chinks in the armor for the opposing team. You've had a bit of action. Someone's come off the horse. Thankfully, wasn't hurt at all. There's some big shots, some good runs, and some skillful plays. But it still remains a very low-scoring first chukker.
Since we're going to have a must-win situation for every game for the teams, if the score is tie after all three chukkers, we'll go into the penalty shootout to decide who's the winner for the game. So let's get ready for the second chukker here. Once again, the score tie 1-1. One of the umpires at the game, Gigi Diaz-Aberti,
and Ben Turner. Okay, ball is back in play. Hong Kong in possession. Juan Britos. Confidently goes out to the right. Tap, tap, tap. Makes a space for himself. Oh, goes to Sean. John Fisher there to back him up. Of course, the foul. Bit of obstruction there for Spain. Spot here for Hong Kong on 30 yards. So John Fisher to take the penalty by the look of it.
Good chance for Hong Kong.
Hopefully he can convert this into another goal.
Hong Kong has never led this game yet.
Walks up, nice and slowly to the ball. Half swing, taps it forward. Goal for Hong Kong, bringing it to 2-1 in favour of Hong Kong. Knock in now for Spain. Juan Marambino. Big wind up, hits it towards the boards. John Fisher there with Santiago Marambio. John Fisher turns the ball. Near side back there by Santiago Marambio. Puts it back into play, but Juan Britos looks there to meet it. Nice tail shot there by Juan Britos. John Fisher racing to collect the ball. Spain turns around. Pablo Porreche. Whistle goes. Foul against Spain. It's going to go to a throw-in. Britos there, puts his stick in the fray, comes out with the ball. Hong Kong still in possession, plays on the near side. A lot of pressure there from Juan Marambio. Pablo Porreche goes to shot, pushes up to Juan. Pablo looking for his man. Santiago Marambio there, just gets the near side in. John Fisher there to collect it, bounces off the back of a man. Hardly fought here, John Fisher riding off hard. There would be Santiago Marambio. Goes to the near side back. Nice pass up there to Juan Britos, who's playing along the boards. Stops on it. Under the neck. Bounces just on the top of the boards and runs out. So we go to another throw-in on the opposite side. Ball back in play. Spain with it. Spain running hard. Pablo Porreche running a bit of defence here. Oh, Spain still with the ball. Nice near side back by Pablo Porreche. John Fisher running to collect the ball. Nice open hand. Doesn't quite get a hold of it this time. Nice near side back there by Juan Marambio. Whistle's gone yet again. Unclear who's been fouled at this stage. So Juan Britos there getting lots of pressure from Juan Marambio. Pablo Porreche. Nice big open shot there. Cat gets right underneath that one. Oh. Juan Britos gets hooked out by Santiago, by Polo Berzardi. John Fisher appeals to the foul, gets it. So we can just see that is Juan Britos there Just runs over the top of the ball, slightly gets hooked out. John Fisher there to back him up. As you say, a little bit of obstruction there with Santiago Marambio just running in front of him. So John Fisher here, take another penalty, looking to convert it into number 3 for Hong Kong. Nice and confidently walks up to the ball. Another half swing. Oh, horse turns on it, but he converts it anyway. Third goal for Hong Kong, 1 for Spain. So 3-1 Hong Kong. Spain back in play. Juan Marambio looking for a pass. Takes out, oh, it just comes off Santiago's horse. So he's running over the top of it. Juan Marambio there looking. Oh, hooked out of it by Juan Britos. Back in there. Spain looking for the ball. Oh, foul. Bit of obstruction there from Juan Britos. So Juan Marambio here. Opens his shoulder, big shot out to the left, up to Santiago Marambio. Plays it on the offside back. John Fisher there to collect it. Oh, just bounces off the stick of Juan Britos, who's going to go for a run. Nice backhand there by Juan Marambio. Pablo Correche taps it forward. Taps it forward again. Very confident on the ball here. Oh, unfortunately runs on the top of it, but there's John Fisher as ever ready to pick it up. John Fisher going for his 3rd goal and gets it. Hong Kong 4-1. So this is proving to be probably the most exciting of the chukkers so far. They've definitely picked up in pace, Edcon, don't you think?
Yeah. So what about Hong Kong and his chukker here? Good placement by John Fisher.
John Fisher on the back. Puts it back into the danger zone for Spain. But Juan Marambio there to collect it. Juan Britos there to put some pressure on him. Standing in front of him. Goes to the ride-off. Spain still in possession. Oh, definitely taken there by Juan Britos.
Looks like a foul on...
The whistle has gone.
Abel Zarashi.
Unclear at this stage, I haven't seen the replay. So Spain with the penalty. So Juan playing the ball up. Santiago on the near side. John Fisher there, yet again with a nice tail shot. He's all over the place, John Fisher, today. He's playing a fantastic chukker. He's really doing a fantastic job at defence. They haven't, unfortunately, Spain so far just haven't managed to penetrate his defence yet. Oh, nice big run up the field again. Oh, one of the Spain players almost off his horse there. Horse takes a bit of a tumble, but very skillfully puts himself back on the horse and makes himself back in the game. Runs for John Fisher. John Fisher looking for that nice little tail shot goal. Juan Britos on it, runs it through. Oh, can he get it on the ball again? And he does!
Oh, yeah!
Beautifully done there, right on the near side.
Once again by John Fisher.
5-1 to Hong Kong. Great job.
Wow. 4 goals in 1 chukker all by John Fisher. Let's take a good look.
Yeah, he's on fire at this stage. Look at that. Goes to the nice little tail shot goal. Doesn't quite get it. Juan Britos comes in, again, bounced off the pony. John Fisher on the near side. Nice little back tap open. And boom, there you have it. Another goal for Hong Kong. They're playing exceptionally well, this team so far. I think we may well... Pony's not looking so... Looks like it's taken a bit of a knock. We just did that.
Well, let's take another good look. The last goal scored by Hong Kong. Apparently now for Gersati holds himself, looks fine, and
Spain
joins the game.
Back in play. Goes to the big shot. Unfortunately, doesn't get a hold of it. Juan Britos there with a nice near side back. Returned by Juan Marambio. 30 seconds left in the chucker. Spain on a run. Santiago goes to the big shot, but doesn't quite get a hold of it. Backed up there by Santiago.
Looks like the Spanish team is still complaining, a little bit complaining. Calls on Spain. So a penalty for Hong Kong team.
So penalty awarded to Hong Kong here. It's been taken from the 30-yard line. John Fisher to take. It's been quite comfortable on these penalties today. Nice half shots. No massive wind-ups. Spain team looking eager. John Fisher approaching the ball. Big wind up, wallop, and it just runs wide, unfortunately. I think the Spanish team quite pleased about that. Knock in here from Palmer and Bio, just as the last seconds of the chuckers go in. End of the second chucker.
So time's up for the second chucker now. After two chuckers, Team Hong Kong now is leading at the score now 4-1. Welcome back to attention Golden International Polo Club. Getting set for the third and final chucker here. But on account, the score should be 5-1, but right now on the scoreboard here at Polo Club here, it's only 4-1. But well, certainly, either 4 or 5 goals. Hong Kong is having their big lead, and they have total control here at second chukker.
That's right. I think it was quite a pivotal chukker, that one. I mean, it was a bit of a lackluster start from both teams, but you clearly, after this first chukker, Hong Kong's come back in, pulled their finger out, and sort of said, right, let's have this. They want it. They want to take it back off England from last year, and they carry on playing this way. They've got a good chance.
And John Fisher is magnificent in the second chukker.
Yeah, he's doing very well. I mean, he's absolutely shutting down any attempt at attacking from Spain, and he's playing back perfectly. I mean, he's there to meet every single shot. So yeah, definitely playing fantastically.
So official score right now is 4-1. The lead by Hong Kong, China.
Okay, ball back in play. Hong Kong with possession. Pablo Correche. Spain on the ball now. Peleo Berizardi. Santiago Marambino now. Tapping the ball. Pablo Correche, nice big shot forward, goes to shot, runs it, unfortunately just wide of the goalpost. So knock in now for Hong Kong. Juan Britos looking for a run here. Pablo Correche taking the ball in. He'll be looking for a man here. Big shot upfield by Pablo Correche. Takes it, unfortunately, bounces off the board, puts it back into play. And a whistle's gone.
So for this no polo game, would it still be counted as an off ball? Is it out of bound? If they bounce on
they've blown the whistle, so they might go back as it's going to go as a throw-in. So we've got JJ Diaz here. It bounces off one of the cameramen. So that's why they've gone for the throw-in there. So it was technically out, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, ball's back in play. Spain in possession. John Fisher putting pressure on here. Putting on Juan Marambio. John Fisher goes to the tail shot. Puts it back against the board. Pablo Correche there. Unfortunately, just gets. JJ Diaz there has blown the whistle. It looks like he's given a foul in favour of Spain. Looks like Pablo Correche was just approaching the ball while Santiago Marambio was approaching for a shot.
Clarification for the score right now is 4-1. The close shot by John Fisher and the second chukker wasn't count, so official score 4-1.
Santiago Marambio taking the penalty for Spain. Interesting to see whether he's going to go for a full shot or a half swing. He seems calm and composed. Pony's quite happy. Winds up, opens his shoulder, hits it, and runs it wide. So still 4-1 to Hong Kong. So knock in now by Pablo Correche for Hong Kong. Juan Britos there, calls out for the ball, looks to go out left. There he is, goes to run on it. Juan Britos there, plays it on the near side. Oh, John Fisher there yet again, backing him up. Pablo Correche hooked out the game there by Juan Marambio. Juan Britos having a big run here, turns the ball towards goals. Still on it, taking a nice big run, going for it, going to go for a shot. Appeals for the foul. Nothing awarded. Okay, foul against Pablo Correche there, which he seems to be contesting. So Juan Britos running on the ball, turns it towards goal, gets a hold of it yet again, very nicely on the ball. Big ride off.
Polo.
Okay, Pablo Horeche there is taking on the near side, and Spain calling for the foul. But it would have been a nice goal if they would have awarded that one. So ball's back in play. Pablo Horeche putting pressure on Santiago Marambillo. Turns on it. Pablo Horeche. Oh, foul goes again. Foul against Hong Kong and Pablo Horeche. So another 30-yard penalty taken by Santiago Marambillo. So a chance to claw back one more goal to bring it 4-2. Let's see if they can convert it. Santiago Marambillo walking up nice and calmly, goes for a tap, pushes the ball through nice and easily, gets that second goal for Spain. So 4-2 to Spain, 4-2 to Hong Kong. Knock in now for Hong Kong. Halfway through the last chukker, Pablo Horeche looking for a man, pulls it out to the right, slows it down, hits it forward to Juan Britos. Juan Britos goes for a big run. Pablo Marambillo there to meet him. Again, Spain in possession. Pablo Marambillo walking around slowly. Pressure on from Hong Kong. So, Polo Berazardi for Spain. Taken out the game by Juan Britos. Nice ball forward, put forward by Juan Marambillo. Ball goes out of play. Hit in for Hong Kong. Juan Horeche. Juan Britos there. Looking for some space. Hits it out towards the boards. Rough ride off there for Spain into Horeche for Hong Kong. Britos. Hits it out. Spain with a backhand shot. Another foul's been awarded. Again in favour of Spain. Spain have the opportunity here to close it to a one-goal difference with just under 2 minutes left in the last chukker. If they get this, it might renew their enthusiasm and make for a last couple of minutes. Nice big hit, runs it wide. No, he won't be very pleased with that. Santiago Marambillo. Hit in now from Hong Kong, Horeche. Britos there to pick it up, big hit, goes forward. Nice big run by Horeche, taken out the game by Santiago Marambillo. Polo Berazardi on the ball, goes to the offside back. Berazardi again, opens his shoulder, goes to the open shot. Horeche there to meet him for Hong Kong. John Fisher clearing, ball out of play. One minute, 1 second left in the chukker. Ball goes in. Juan Britos in possession for Hong Kong. Goes for a big hit up. Pablo Horeche. Cleared by Santiago Marambio. Horeche back on the ball. Looking for another goal. Runs it nicely. Oh, hooked out the game by Peleo Berzadi. John Fisher there. It's in front of the goal. Dangerous for Spain here. Last 30 seconds in the chukker. Spain in possession. Running it nicely down the field. Goes for a shot upfield. Oh, nice under the next shot. Can he put it in? Is this good? Oh, sits right in front of the goal. Quite a danger zone, but John Fisher there to clear. Oh, knocks it over the back line by himself. It's going to be a corner. Oh, 2 seconds left in play. So, get a penalty here for Spain because it came off the pony of the back line from John Fisher. So in effect a corner if you like. So they'll be looking to convert this last goal. So they're given 5 seconds in this chukker. So it would appear it's going to be a Hong Kong win. Santiago Marambio to take the last penalty. Winds up, opens his shoulders, knocks the ball, and it hits the post. How unlucky. Cleared by John Fisher. 1 second, end of the chukker. So that will be a win of 4-2 to Hong Kong.
The replay of the last shot. One more time for Spain. Ball to hit the pole. Wasn't being able to make one more goal. So final score is 4-2. Good win by Hong Kong team to start the tournament this year. Congratulations to Team Hong Kong.
焦点辅助，你可以在里头再调啊。不过是英文的，直接扣我一下，一会儿我帮你调吧。
Well, let's check out the full game highlight between Hong Kong and Spain. The first game of day number 2. Certainly a great start for Spain, getting their first goal of the match. But Team Hong Kong make a very quick and strong comeback to tie the game within the first minute of the first chukker. And a good ride up by Hirachi. And a good shot by Pablo Hirachi to tie the game at 1-1 early in the first chukker. And the second chukker is all about Hong Kong, or should we say all about John Fisher?
Well, I think you're both right on both counts there. So he played a fantastic game. I mean, playing number 3, effectively back. He was there for every break that Spain made. Okay.
And this is the highlight for the second chukker here. It's actually 3 goals scored by John Fisher, good defense, and also actually both ends. Fantastic play by John Fisher.
Yeah, another good goal for John Fisher.
He actually had hit the leg of his opponent for Pablo Hirachi. 3 goals scored by Team Hong Kong at the second chukker. But it appears that Spain wants to turn the table at the final chukker. Actually, Spain get quite a lot of chance in the final chukker, but they'll only be able to capitalize 1 goal. So the final score for Hong Kong, 4-2 win over Spain.
John, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And you got 2 new teammates in your team this time. So what do you think about your team today?
We started.
John, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And you got 2 new teammates in your team this time. So what do you think about your team today?
We started a little slow. I think it's going to take time. Hopefully, as the tournament goes on, we start to get used to each other. But no, we won, so we got the 3 points. So we're happy.
And I saw that in the second chukker, you're really, really strong. That most of the score is from you.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
I was in the second chukker. I came out on one of my favourites that I know really well, and I felt confident. So I just did more than what I'd normally do.
And with your team, bring it to the championship this time.
We're hoping to make it all the way, but it's the same as every year. There's some really strong teams. Brazil yesterday, New Zealand, England. So hopefully we make the quarters. That's what we're looking for.
Congratulations
Thank
once
you.
again. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So once again, congratulations to Team Hong Kong getting their first